Hello, Chester here. Today we'll be playing Esper Control here. We're gonna be playing with Phantasmal Shieldbacks, Cameos, Flare of Denial, or as I like to call it, of Will at Home, and Psychic Frog, and the one of Snapcaster Mage because we really need a lot of blue creatures to activate Flare of Denial. I've decided that a fourth Bowmasters should be a first Snapcaster instead. I do find that the Orcish Bowmasters is not that great in this meta anymore, mainly because a lot of decks are combo decks or dark ritual decks. They don't really play card draw spells anymore, and even if they do dark ritual into one ring, your Orcish Bowmasters won't really do anything about it. It's usually just gonna eat a push, and the opponent is going to continue drawing cards. And up against energy, this is a 2 mana removal spell for basically just Pride and the Raptor. Good players won't really play into Orcish Bowmasters on combat, or sometimes they might play into it, but it's usually bait to get their bombardment onto the board. So with that, I think Phantasmal Shieldback and the Flare package is great in general because Phantasmal Shieldback is a great blocker against the energy decks. A 1-3 body can't be dealt with unless they try to Bowmasters this or hit this with a removal spell. And when this dies, it replaces itself, so it's usually a positive trade for you. And if they don't remove the shield back, there's always the potential of being ahead in tempo because you have access to Flare of Denial. You're also playing good removal spells here, or the best removal spells here in white. Swords to Plowshares exiles any target creature. Prismatic Ending can deal with problematic permanents like a flipped Tameo, a flipped Ajani, Goblin Bombardment. Whereas Bobble is basically free since we're running a Lurus deck. So what you want to do with Bobble is usually run out your creatures. Let's say Tameo, Psychic Frog. These are all must remove threats. And when they are out of removal, you can easily just buy back Lurus with your excess mana drain mana and draw a lot of cards with Bobble. Because once you land Lurus, it's usually going to be uncontested since they were busy killing your Tamios and frogs. And Treasure Cruise here is basically just Ancestral Recall. We're playing 3 because that is busted in Timeless. We're also playing 2 off Lauren Revealed. This is what I like about the control decks I've been playing recently. This is another mana sink for mana drain. Moving on to the sideboard, we have Flusterstorm, Spell Pierce that scales. Since we are playing a control deck, we do want a card that is good even in the long games. Spell Snare, generally good against other frog decks or energy. Surgical Extraction. We're also playing Thoughtseize. This gains more value in having discard spells since you can take away a combo piece forever. Disruptor Flute is generally good against show and tell and combo decks. You can come up ahead in tempo or win on the spot if they put Necropotence on the stack and you respond with Flute. Deafening Silence is a turn 1 permanent you can play against the combo decks since most Dark Ritual decks lead with Dark Ritual. And if they cast Dark Ritual already, they can't follow it up with a Necropotence or let's say a Sorin. The downside of Deafening Silence is that they could still Dark Ritual into a creature, for example. So they might play Dark Ritual into Shieldred instead. But generally, this is good even against Show and Tell, since if you do land this early, every counter spell that you cast is a hard counter. It basically removes the usefulness of Veil of Summer, except if you Thoughtseize them, of course. And here we have Thoughtseize. I prefer Thoughtseize instead of Spell Pierce since I value Hand Hate a lot more recently. Spell Pierce can be dead a lot of times or is easy to play around with, while Thoughtseize you do get the full choice of what to take, what to play around, and all that information. Ghost Vacuum here is just Graveyard Hate, Toxic Deluge like for energy, prismatic ending for the mirror match, or again energy. Anyway, that's it. Let's try to play some games. Opponent is going first. No companions. I think since we have frog and mana drain, we keep lead with scalding thorn so that we can surveil. Third frog is awkward. Get undercity sewers. Okay, brainstorm's decent. Let's go for the Orcish Bowmasters here. Just cast Brainstorm. Get rid of some frogs. Okay, there's Flare of Denial. I'm just gonna try to look for land and a one drop. Put back the two frogs. Hit land drop. Now we have Mana Drain and Flare of Denial. Back up.
Is there a deeper meaning to this passage?
Let this resolve. Can't really do anything much. I could go. I could get blown out by Veil here. We can only hope if this is enough. 2, 3. Okay. Against this matchup, we want Deafening Silence, Bluster Storm, Surgical Thought Seals. We can get rid of the removal spells. Turn down a Treasure Cruise, a Bauble. Can get Disruptor Flute in. Snapcaster Mage seems too slow. I'd rather have Flute. I think that's about it. Let's play first. I think this is decent enough. We're gonna get Black Source. We don't have any white cards post board except for the one of deafening silence. I might try to use Cluster Storm on their turn too.
Only one project.
Okay, this is perfect. Let's just tap out for Bowmasters here. This makes their brainstorms kind of dead. You still play into. Nice. There's a fast clock. Guess there's no need to do anything there. I think that plan was okay. Let's just go for the Thoughtseize. Hmm. I think they left a lot of useless things here. Which means they might have left something on top. And I think it's worth getting dig through time anyway. Because they can't reliably go off. Opponent is going first. We don't have any companions, but we do have Bobble. This is a decent hand with selection. Okay, I guess now we don't have selection. I'm guessing this is getting swords to plowshares. Now we're going to Mishra's Bobble ourselves. That is not useful. And I'm just gonna get a meticulous archive here. You have one shot to draw into. I guess I can block with Tamio.
Hmm. Is there a deeper meaning to this passage?
I bestow a mighty curse.
Let's just get black. Oh, no answers. Guessing this is a fair. Maybe this is black white Belcher. Oh no, this is black white Bailmerk. He wants surgical. Wait, wants surgical? I know I want Spellsnare here. Disruptor Flute. Bowmasters can go. Prismatic Ending could stay. Turn down a Treasure Cruise. Snapcaster Mage might be too slow. Bobble could go. I guess that leaves us with cutting a Toxic Deluge. I think I want Thoughtseize. Maybe more than Spell Snares. Let's try this configuration. Let's play first. Okay, this is decent. Let's lead with Thoughtseize. Then Psychic Frog. Hmm. I think I just take Ritual. Any fast mana can practically make me lose. That's nice. Yeah, they are on a Beelmerk deck. Let's go with Brainstorm first. Don't want this and this.
Blood is my gift, and it will be your end.
I think it's okay to land another Psychic Frog. That's neat. Let's surveil. Okay, that's pretty good. Nice. I wonder if I want Ghost Vacuum. Yeah, I think I want Ghost Vacuum more than Flute. Could probably use Second Deluge as well. I think we have to keep. Oh my god.
Depart Innistrad immediately, or you will taste my blade. Welcome, join my crusade.
They really had to have the turn one.
This is but a taste of my power.
That's that's just insane. 4, 8, 11. Yeah. Opponent is going first. I think this is a keepable hand. We have Bobble anyway. Let's check out our next draw. It's a frog. We don't want a frog. It's an Atroxa. And they're setting up. Let's pass the turn. It's kind of rough. Just get rid of that now. We're gonna be choked on mana next turn. Sewers getting Brainstorm. Does that help? Guess it's probably better than nothing. Hopefully we find some flair. Yes, we just accept that we're dead. Taking 9 this turn. They could take frog. Can't take that. Mm, Yep, we lose. Against Buried Alive Phoenix. I guess we can take Deafening Silence here. Ghost Vacuum, Surgical, Disruptor Flute. I think Fluster Storm is okay here. Prismatic Ending isn't. Thoughtseize, we want that. Bubble Treasure Cruise. Bowmasters. Snapcaster, get trimmed. I think this is pretty clean. Let's play first. Okay, let's keep. I think the Deafening Silence should be good here. Let's see if I'm wrong. Let's see with Thoughtseize first. Take the reanimate. Get down. Shield back.
Nothing like wanting and fascinating.
Should be safe. Can still flare. Oh no. Okay. Whoopsies.
I will protect this library with my life. Violence is not answer.
Okay, nice. Next game won't be so easy. I don't think I have any choice. I just need to mulligan hard for turn 1 interaction. I guess this is the best I can do. Okay. Well, I guess that's the downside of playing that kind of deck. Really sucks for timeless. Opponent is on Lurus. They're going first. This hand is pretty bad into a Lurus deck. This hand is worse. I guess we got punished for trying to go for a better hand. They're getting Raptor.
Where shall we hunt today?
Okay. There's a bit of hope. I don't think I want Tameo. I'm just gonna play out the shield back here. I let them flip the Ajani. Okay, this is a well placed thought fees. They have Bowmasters here. I think it's time to bag it up.
Perhaps there are more
Okay.
useful texts down on the surface.
Can block like this. Remove the Ajani. It's a pretty useful play to keep in the back pocket. People will often just attack into any creature. Yes, should be attacking here. Trying to draw off something. Bowmasters is nice, but we don't have black mana. We can easily just remove the shield back here and be on a huge advantage. Might still be able to be in this game. Fetch for black. Flip the Tamiyo.
I will protect this library with respect to the library.
A Bowmasters on the ready.
What a beautiful day
course, I could easily just lose here. Can cast frog. Can storage this in this. Or I can just plus.
Think before you act.
It's sad to hope they don't have removal. I can remove the guide here.
Where shall we hunt today? A dark plot ties our fates together. Raise your blades!
Oh, nice.
I highly recommend this book.
Hmm. Nice. Okay. Don't think we win that, but okay. Against Mardu Energy, you just want more removal spells and spell snare. I can trim down on bubble, trim down on flare. Generally on the draw, I don't want four frogs. You still have two cuts here. I guess we can trim down on mana drains. That should be fine. This is too land heavy. Okay, this is better. I'm just gonna get a land here. The next turn we can shield back and hit something with ending. Guess we just play frog. Just need a land. I think I just want to fly this frog. Try to hit that land drop. Just play the shield back then. Depending on how they play this out. Okay. Don't want the land. Nice. I guess they saw it coming. Opponent has no companions. Decides swords to plowshares. But other than that, these two are dead. Mystic Sanctuary is dead. Let's mulligan. This is worse. Can live with this. Just use the Mystic Sanctuary tap. Okay, let's hold up mana drain, I guess. We're gonna die to that reef. We have 4 turns. Find a white source and a swords. We're gonna get brainstorm. Try to find the swords. It's highly unlikely that we win this. I guess we could do that. Wait, do we draw 3 out of this? Or do I get lures? I think we can get lures instead. I'm not gonna greed it out here. I'm just gonna play my Phantasmal Shield back so that I can be sure that I can block Grief. Okay, they just had everything. gonna guess I have to bring in flutes here. Prismatic ending could go. We can trim down on a treasure cruise for thought seas. I guess we kind of want thought seas more than bowmasters. Let's try this. Let's play first. Let's try to keep this. It's a playable hand. Let's add stops to their main phase. Could go ritual into. My god, this hand sucks. Let's get archive. Just swords is fine. Just gonna get lures here. Take treasure cruise. Play lures. Play Tamio. Let's see if we can still get into this game.
Is there a deeper meaning to this passage?
So we can go brainstorm here. Okay, no thanks.
I hope you don't mind if I take notes. Think before you act.
Maybe I should play demonic shooter in this deck. Kelly's dead.
Respect the library.
I think I want white. That is rough.
This story can refresh the mind.
Go for undercity sewers here. Guess I could use that. I need to get rid of the lures so that they can't use that. This is really a losing battle.
Our story together has ended.
The One Ring is just a super busted card against fair decks. Okay, this hand is not capable. Three cameos. Mulligan, we're up against Tony. Opponent is going first, maybe on something combo-y. This is not an acceptable hand. Okay, this is better. Let's just get the black swords here. Play out my shield back, hold off there. Okay, that's good. We have Psychic Frog as a follow-up. Another Brainstorm. Okay, Shifting Woodlands is actually scary.
Oh, how am I supposed to focus on only one
I think
project?
I just want to flip Tamio now.
I'll aid you. I am not defenseless.
Throw that away. Pass the turn.
Is not the answer. Respect the library.
We should have this one, I think. Nice against Shift Intel. Loot is nice here. Surgical Extraction. Cluster Storm. Thought Seeds. Put the bubble. Put a Treasure Cruise. Cut some of the removal spells. And we're set. You're playing first. Okay, this is good. We have Tamio into Flare.
Curious. I must investigate this scroll further.
So a minor problem here is that okay, I guess it's not a minor problem now. The brainstorms are awkward. If I wanted to find lands, let's just thought seeds here. I could cast Veil of Summer. Not gonna fight over that. Here's the mana drain. Okay, with this kind of hand, it's really awkward to have Tamio. Even have Spell Pierce now. Okay, they don't have Spell Pierce. Okay, that's nice. Second layer of protection. Just gonna draw here, looking for lands. Hmm. I think I just let this go. They're gonna they're gonna get Delirium, I guess. Okay, that's nice. They didn't have the Omni. I think I just throw this. Hmm. Let's try naming Veil of Summer here. Okay, let's get the let's play Psychic Frog for lethal. Let's wait for them to dig. Guess we can pass. I can fight through a. Okay, since they are leading with show and tell, I guess I can try to get their other mana drains. Okay, they had Howell Spell Pierce instead. We're gonna lose this one. Yeah, we lost that one. Double Pierce got us there. Let's play first. Okay, this is a good hand. We just lack the threats. There's a threat. Let's see if they commandeer this. On time. Guess I can let that resolve. Gonna have to surveil here. Or sewers.
If you need me, I'll be in the library.
I think I'm fine with doing this. Guess we take the commandeer then. Okay, I think this is it. Nice. Let's play first. One doesn't have any companions. We have Mana Drain, Frog, and Flare, just in case. This is a good hand. It would suck to have to flare the frog, but it's fine, I guess. I don't think I'm up for another mana drain. Crashing footfalls. Let's just fix our draw here. Hmm. I think I'm up for a swords to plowshares. Okay, let's just replay the frog. I'm gonna try to delay my. They're trying to delay the game so that the crashing footfalls can land. This turn, I'm probably just going to Meticulous Archive. That took a while. Guess I can live with that. This is kind of risky, but I think it's the best course of action. They're just gonna try to kill them. Just managing that. That's life gain. Now we can discard this and there's nice. So we're up against um Cascade. Feel like deafening silence could be good here. Just a hunch. We could also use Toxic Deluge, I guess. They don't care about Orcish Bowmasters. It should be removed. They did have Flage, that enough to justify vacuum. Probably not. Maybe just thought sees. Let's check. Okay, nice hand. You have interaction frog and card advantage. That's thought sees. Guess we just take the outburst. Hmm. Hmm. I think I should just play out the frog.
Right on schedule. I've got time.
That's really unfortunate, but can still do this.
I'll protect you. You want me to phase you out of time?
Lorian revealed for sewers. I think that is pretty decent. Okay, that's nice.
We will meet again.
Oh no! I'm late for class!
I think I'll take the Lorian revealed. I won't flip Tamio yet. Okay, let's play first. We're up against a Lur's deck. We have no lands. We mulligan. Okay, this is a good hand. Let's keep this. Bottom the Lorian revealed. Lead with a watery grave and a shield back. Okay, most lists don't have an answer for
Story.
a flip cameo, so we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Let's put the Bowmasters on top, just in case they have another discard spell.
I will protect this library with violence is not an answer.
Oh no, Oh no, we were bamboozled. We don't have any islands left. Oh, we have this one. Let's just get the. Okay, I'll just do it randomly. I might counter Tasha's hideous laughter here if they have if they have it, and that sucks. Let's see. We only have one mana drain left. Hmm. Guess we go for mana drain.
I highly recommend this book.
We can get Lurs back. I think I just want to keep getting mana drain.
A good story can refresh the mind. Nothing like warm tea and a fascinating story. Oh no! I'm late for class!
Okay,
This is not just a battle of arms, but of ideas.
still that. I'm not gonna search.
Think before you act.
Let's just counter this. Get mana drain.
I highly recommend this book.
Okay, I think we played around that quite well.
Use your words.
We're up against a mill deck, so Flusterstorm is great here. Prismatic Ending. Let's trim down on the Swords to Plowshares. Spell Snare is great. Hot Seeds. Cut the bubble here. Guess we trim down on Swords to Plowshares. Pressure Cruise. Maybe a Mana Drain. Let's keep this.
Is there a deeper meaning to this passage?
There's a Tameo. Get the Archive Trap. We're gonna have problems with that Tasha's. Won't have the Spell Snare. Get Meticulous Archive. Feedback is decent. Let's keep that on top. Okay.
I hope you don't mind if I take notes. Respect the library.
Okay.
Use your words.
Gonna need a Flare of Denial here. Let's play Bowmasters.
Clearly, you're not here to learn.
Let's take away all the Flare of Denial here. Hmm. Guess we can shield back and Tameo.
No, no, I'm late for class.
mana drain that. Okay, this is fine.
Before you act.
Let's flip our Tameo. Maybe I don't want Lurus.
I'll aid you. So focus. Respect the library. Perhaps not every battle.
Let's get back the mana drain in here. I could try to destroy my land. Get mana drain.
A good story can refresh the mind. I've read nearly the entire library.
This game is probably over.
I am not defenseless. Tell me everything you know about this plane.
Nice. Let's play first. We're up against Tony again. Guessing this is a show and tell deck. This not keepable since it's a one lander. This also not keepable. This a bit better, but it does suck. Let's keep the frog. Okay, seems like it's not a combo deck. Maybe it still is. Let's just Bowmasters here. This feels like a new form deck. Just fetch for an archive here. Don't want another land. I think I have to force this now. I have to Flurry of Denial this one. Let's try to remove it. Just do this. Apply pressure whenever we can. Okay, that's rough. Hopefully this doesn't get Oculus. Trespasser is fine, I guess.
Oh no! I'm late for class!
Let's just pass the turn. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, we get to flip Tamio.
This is not just a battle of arms, but a respect the library.
Under Trap Trainer for push.
You're so disruptive.
Let's just attack with all shield backs. I think I can plus this for one more time.
Words.
Just block with the token.
Stop interrupting my work!
Let's use a mana drain here.
Respect the library.
I just have to pass here. I want to kill the trespasser. Can kill Lurus if they want to.
Shh, quiet in the library. I am not defenseless.
Let's just pass.
Words can't fix everything.
Don't think I care about this. This is something I care about. Okay, let's see if we can survive this turn. I'm just gonna triple block.
Aggression is unbecoming.
Let's just ult.
The multiverse holds more knowledge than I can ever learn. Oh, I stayed up too late reading. Again.
Getting a Black Lotus. I think we're somehow in this game. Not sure if I have an out to that Harbinger though. Let's just brainstorm.
I will protect this library with respect to the library. I must investigate this scroll further.
Yeah, I can't beat that. Alright, we got wrecked by Harbinger. Against their deck, I think we want Ghost Vacuum, Prismatic Ending, Spell Snares. Less mana drains, I guess. Board out Bobble. Plus one Toxic Deluge. What else? I guess I'm good with this change. Hmm. Maybe Flusterstorm instead. Let's play first. Okay, this is a decent hand. Put stops so that we get priority. Let's play out Frog. This probably gets or eats a push. Yes, I'm up to swords that. Play out another frog. On the draw, let's try cutting a Glorian revealed on the draw for Toxic Deluge. I think this is important. I'm going first. I think we keep this because we have swords. Dual Tamio isn't that bad too.
Oh, I stayed up too late reading.
Because if this gets pushed, we have another one.
This is an interesting story.
Brainstorm. Okay, that's pretty good. Don't want to play into a counter spell. Not hitting their land drops. Okay, that's fair. Might just Snapcaster Mage into Brainstorm here. Or maybe it's a good idea to get Brainstorm. I think we do this. It's really not lining up well for us. Let's Brainstorm. Try to look for action. Okay, that's good. I think I want to do this. Fatal push. Guess we can Fluster Storm. Oh my god, Commandeer. Let's just snare that.
Oh, how am I supposed to focus on only one project?
Guess we can do this now.
Every play has stories to share. Violence is not the answer.
think we're still okay.
I am not defenseless.
Maybe I can fluster storm. Oh my god. I just passed the turn here. Okay. We're just gonna try to remove the trespasser now. I think we win this now.
Use your words.
Nice. Welcome back. So, what did we like about the deck? I think this deck is really good, especially the Phantasmal Shieldbacks and Tamios and the Flares. This is a good package to back up with Frog. It's really it's really busted if you think about it. If you have Phantasmal Shieldback on one to follow up with Psychic Frog on two, you can potentially Flare of Denial a removal spell. Then the Psychic Frog can run away with the game. What I didn't like is the Snapcaster Mage. Snapcaster Mage usually eats up a lot of mana or requires a lot of mana to use. I guess it is still fine as a one off, especially since we do need blue creatures to sacrifice with Flare of Denial. The Lorien Revealed could be another untapped land. Maybe we could play Sink into Stupor in place of one Lorien Revealed. I do find that kept having hands that are full of utility lands or tap lands. So maybe this is a good change and maybe find some way to get another island in here, maybe this. And I've also noticed that we are running 29 blue spells already. So we can potentially add commandeers in the sideboard if we wanted to. You just have to make space. I guess the best space would be, let's say, deafening silence. Maybe we could take the fluster storm, spell snare, maybe add three commandeers in here. So your plan to sideboarding becomes like something like this. You got five cards, potentially seven to bring in three, six, I guess seven. You want one disruptor flute. You can also cut one cruise if you want to. You can cut maybe Snapcaster Mage or Bowmasters. I'm only running three Flare of Denials because only Phantasmal Shield back is great with Flare of Denial. Sacrificing a Tameo doesn't really feel that great since this does not replace itself. It only replaces itself once it gets to attack, but it's usually not happening. And let's face it, Tameo is a removal magnet. So even if you don't have Flare, Tameo will always die. But I do like its presence of having that insurance. You can easily just tap out whenever you want to and have the flare as insurance if you're going to lose to a specific spell. And I can't really emphasize this more. I really want to play less Bowmasters nowadays. I'd rather run more efficient spells, maybe just not Bowmasters. I guess it's a necessary evil for now since it does a lot. It's a threat, it's a removal spell, it can buy you time, but even then, it kind of feels expensive in this format. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.